On behalf of Amity University, Greater Noida campus, I, Silki Sharma, Assistant Professor, Amity Business School, extend a very warm welcome to our most respected Group Vice Chancellor, Amity Universities, and Director General, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, sir. Please give a huge round of applause. Also, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guest, Mr. Subir Verma, Head HR, Tata Power DDL, and Dr. Sagarika Verma, a renowned professional in HR and consulting. A very warm welcome to our Vice President RBEF, Dr. Bhavna Kumar ma'am, our Vice President Personnel and Registrar, Mr. A.K. Chaudhary sir, Dean Management and Allied Programs, Brigadier Hardeep Singh Dhani sir, Dean Academics Professor J.S. Jassi sir, and our Central Library Head, Dr. Rohtash Singh, and Additional Librarian, Dr. Chiranji Lal sir, all head of the departments, faculty members, and their students. They are all, today we have assembled here for an important event, inaugural of Amity University, Greater Noida Book Club by our respected Group Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, sir. And this will be followed by the book release ceremony under AUGN Book Club. This book has been written by esteemed authors, Mr. Subir Verma and Dr. Sagarika Verma, who have joined us today. To have the auspicious beginning of new club and this new book release ceremony, it's our tradition to take the blessings of Almighty God. So please join hands with me in giving prayers to Lord Ganesha and Ma Saraswati, who are the Vignakartas, to remove the obstacles from our path, and Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, learning, arts, and music. Please allow me to share the screen. I hope the screen is shared. Just a moment, please. Screen sharing is being stopped. Please allow me to share the screen.
And you have rights.
Thank you. I hope this screen is shared. Thank you one and all for joining in for the prayers. Before we move ahead for this virtual inaugural ceremony of our AUGN Book Club by our respected group Vice Chancellor and Director General, sir, please give a huge round of applause to our esteemed visionary and dynamic leader, who is the face of Amity Universities. Sir is Vice Chairman for Global Foundation for Learning Excellence, has an extensive experience of more than 27 years in institutional building, teaching, consultancy, research, and industry. A renowned scholar, academician in the area of international. Sir holds a prestigious doctorate in the area along with a postgraduate degree from Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, where he illustriously topped with 7 merits. Sir has been instrumental in establishing various Amity campuses abroad and has taken Amity to greater heights. Sir has spoken at various international forums, which includes prestigious $1 Million Roundtable Conference at Harvard Business School, Thunderbird Business School, New York University, University of Leeds are just few names. Sir is recipient of more than 25 international and national awards and has graced a host of talk shows on various TV channels. A number of books and research papers are to his credit. Please give a huge round of applause. Now, let me move on to introduce you about the 2 authors who have joined us today. Mr. Subir Verma. We welcome Mr. Subir Verma. You are heading the HR function at Tata Power DTL. Mr. Subir Verma is a writer, speaker, and startup mentor. He is an engineer and postgraduate from Xavier Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar. In 24 years of professional career, he has worked in IT, telecom, retail, finance, and manufacturing sectors. And previously, he has worked with leading brands like Tata Communications, Reliance Communications, and Reliance Industries Limited. Mr. Subir had been conferred with a number of awards, and he is on the CII's Committee on Industrial Relations, as well as on the Advisory Board for Atal Innovation Committee. Please give a huge round of applause to Mr. Subir Verma. Also, we welcome you, Dr. Sagarika Verma. Dr. Sagarika Verma is a PhD and MBA in HR with over 15 years of experience as an entrepreneur in the corporate world in HR and consulting. She has been associated with ICICI, Indian Institute of Management, Indore, and IIT Kharagpur. Before she got the entrepreneurial bug in 2002 and founded iDream Consultants and iDreamJobs.com. In 2009, the organization was recognized as one of the top 5 companies in Eastern India. A prolific trainer who has mentored professionals from over 30 companies. She was also conferred with a number of awards. Please give a huge round of applause to Dr. Sagarika Verma. Dear all, knowledge is power, information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. Continuing this journey of knowledge acquisition and sharing to equip our students with needed skills in today's time, we keep on having sessions under our knowledge sharing series at Amity University. Under the dynamic and visionary leadership of our esteemed mentor, our Group Vice Chancellor, sir, our Central Library Head, Dr. Rohtash Singh ji, and Additional Librarian, Dr. Chiranji Lal ji, have taken a new initiative and constituted a book club in Amity Greater Noida campus to keep alive the habit of reading books among students and all the Amity family members. Under this club, we aim to organize every month and have a talk of prominent authors for the benefit of institution and students. Let me allow to please share the screen for the inaugural ceremony of AUGN Book Club by respected Group Vice Chancellor, sir.
Ms. Silky, maybe you can make Chaudhary ji also the panelist. Let him come on the panel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He has been given rights. Lalit ji, if you can please. All right, thank you.
Mr. Subir Verma will be very happy to see Chaudhary ji. Both of them, they have worked in Tata Power.
Yes, of course. It is so nice to see him.
Thank you very much. Thank to you.
Dear sir, now I cordially request you to please press a button on your screen for the virtual inaugural of Amity University Greater Noida Book Club. Please, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for formally inaugurating Amity Greater Noida Book Club. Now, immediately, we are moving to the release of the book by esteemed authors. May I request our respected Group Vice Chancellor and Director General, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, sir, to please unwrap the copy of the book and release the same. Also, I request the authors of the book, Mr. Subir Verma and Dr. Sagarika Verma, our Vice President, Dr. Bhavna Kumar ma'am, our Vice President, Shri A.K. Chaudhary, sir, our Dean Management and Allied Brigadier Hadeep Singh Dhani, sir, Dean Academics, Professor J.S. Jassi, sir, and Central Library Head, Dr. Rohtash ji, Additional Librarian, Dr. Chiranji Lal ji, to please join hands in releasing the book. You may please unveil the copy and display the same. Congratulations to both the authors. And now may I request you, respected Group Vice Chancellor and Director General, sir, to please share your inspirational words with all of us on this beautiful occasion. Please, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Silky Sharma, our very own authors, and today very special guest of the day, Dr. Subir Verma and Dr. Mrs. Sagrika Verma. What a pleasure to welcome you. I can see our Vice President, Professor Bhavna Kumar Chaudhary ji, our very able Dean, Brigadier Dhani, Professor Jassi, maybe that he's in audience, or maybe that today he has not come. And also Dr. Naina Chaudhary and Mr. Vikram and all other very learned HODs. Such a pleasure to start a new club, which is book club. Yesterday, our very able librarians, Rohtash ji and Chiranji Lal ji, very laborious, hardworking librarians, they came to my office, especially from Greater Noida, to present me this book. And Subir ji, let me tell you, it's such a wonderful present both of them have given. Right? I think I was in my bedroom at around 10 o'clock. Until 1 o'clock, I read your entire book. I think it has about 202 pages, and I'll quote 3 pages, which I like most. One was the page where you were writing that how to select the right job, company, and the people who can get you job. Right? So where you are quoting that what you need to learn, children, is the difference between right and wrong in the area of your life. And once you learn the difference, you must always choose the right. I really like this quotation. And then you are giving a story, Sagrika ji, of Partha. I think this is at page number 152, where you are writing things to consider before accepting a job offer. Right? Beautifully written story. Right? So I think that everyone should read. And Chaudhary ji, Brigadier Dhani, we will make it essential for everyone to read this story. It's a wonderful, touching story. I think that both of them, they have been able to narrate. And then on the page 200, they are writing how to do the things if you are resigning. So I think this was also very important, that for the youngsters, because you know that if you look at their profile, they will join, and after 6-7 months, they will like to resign also. So how to resign is also an art. So Chaudhary ji, I really loved it. Brigadier Dhani, for all management students, and Jassi ji and Vikram and Dr. Naina, make it mandatory for every student to have a copy of this book. It's a very interesting book where she is writing, and Subir ji is writing that be positive and speak positive when you meet last time to your boss. He can be very angry also, but be humble and do not talk much about your new job, because people, they do boost about the new job. If they're getting some job, they will always boost. Right? Yet just now, my secretary writes to me that one of her ex-employees, she has got a job somewhere else. So I know that where he has got a job. But normally people, they do boost about it. Right? So connect with the colleagues and social media, right? And where he's writing and write recommendations for them and request to write something for them. But this is something which is amazing. 3 points, Subirji, I like, which you are writing on page number 200 is that if you are going, sometimes people take resignation as threats. So they will go to negotiate. But Subirji and Sagarikaji are writing there that your boss can also accept your resignation. So you are going with the resignation. 3 things can happen. Your boss will say, okay, fine, I'm accepting your resignation, you may leave now. Right. And second, your boss can ask what they can do or to make you stay or to retain to you. So from here, the negotiation starts. So be very clear that whether you're going for negotiation or you're going for resigning. Right. So, and third, your boss can react very poorly also. Some bosses are very short tempered. So they can also react very poorly. But I really love this book. This is also a great day when we are starting up a book club. And I think this is a wonderful initiative which has been taken by our 2 very able librarians, that Rohtash ji and Chirangi Lal ji, that every month we will be calling 2-3 very distinguished authors and we will talk about their book. But it's a great day, and we are starting this day with the inaugural of a book by Subir ji and by Sagarika ji. But once our campuses are open, you need to come again. Tata Power is very close to our heart. Before coming here, I was just checking how many of our students they are working in Tata Powers. So I think last year, Chaudhary, which was this student of ours who came, who wanted to take admission in school, Amity International School. So Chaudhary ji had sent someone to take admission into the school. So and I said that, where are you working? He said, in Tata Powers. So immediately we admitted them in Amity School. Then we have got a general manager, Sehgal Subirji, who's working. I think his father was also working earlier in Tata Powers. So he also talks very high about it. The other day he came in the alumni meet, and while I was awarding, I said, which organization you're working? And he said, Tata Power. And then I said that, how many years you're working in Tata Powers? He said that I got a job from the campus in Tata Powers, and then I'm still working there. So it shows that it's a very good organization. If a student is working there from the last 9 years, and that too at a very young age, and he's very happy and he's satisfied, it talks about the HR practices you must have been practicing. So our compliments. Amity is very close to your company, but your book has opened and given many good ideas and great ideas, which we will keep on implementing, but keep on writing. And we are so privileged to welcome you. Thank you so very much. It's a wonderful book. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your kind words coming from you. We are really honored. We are really thankful that in the overnight you were able to read the whole book, and that is a success. I mean, that is a true tribute, I would say, that to our book. So really appreciate.
I have marked it also. I have marked it.
Yeah, I could see. I could know that. So really appreciate and really appreciate and thankful for your words and giving us and Dr. Sagarika this opportunity to present our book to the students. Really appreciate that. I would be sharing some of the insights today for the benefit of all the students. But really thankful, honored, and humbled with your kind words, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh. Thank you very much, sir.
Dear sir, thank you so much for enlightening us, always with your invaluable knowledge and rich experience. Now, moving on to, it's time for the author's talk only. So I request both the authors, one by one, to please share your thoughts, concept, idea, and motivation behind writing this book. Over to you, Subir Verma, sir, please.
Good evening, all. Thank you, Professor Dr. Gurinder, sir, and all the eminent personalities present here, including all the deans, including the library heads, and Professor Bhavna, Ms. Sarma, Mr. Ike Chaudhary, Brigadier Dhyani, Dr. Naina Chaudhary, and thank you all the students and all the faculties, those who are a part of this program today. I am really honored and happy that Amity University has given us a platform today to launch the book and give us an opportunity to share the hard work and experience which we have gathered during the 15 and 16 years of experience in the industry. And at the same time, I will say always that, the day we come to this world, we start gaining experiences. And the day we leave, like, we should leave something for this world where the generation which are there, they will be able to learn something from our experiences, and they will be benefited from whatever we have gained during our lifetime. When we talk of searching a job, it is, job searching can feel like an overwhelming and daunting task. Job description have vague language and hidden meanings. Job sites feel like you will see endless amount of pages of job descriptions, and it will come up with so many jobs which you feel like you have never heard of them. So it is a tedious job to find the exact thing what you are looking for. Nowadays Google, we can see that everything has a solution in Google, but the solutions are so many that it will be difficult to find out which one is correct and which one will give you the right direction and guidance. When we used to be in our schools and colleges, we are teachers with us, so who can guide whenever we require them. But at a stage when we are out of schools and colleges, and in the life stage of our life, and we are in the path where we have to explore, and we have to prove ourselves in the industry, in the market, in the society. There sometimes we feel like we are lonely, we don't have anybody with whom we can share or we can ask for a guidance. I feel like a book is a best friend, as Dr. Gurinder Singh has already mentioned. It will always be with you and guide you whenever and whatever way you feel like. The most important part, what I feel like, is every student is unique and special in its own way. Everybody has the potential to do something great. The only thing required is you have to find the right path, and you have to discover yourself. What is good in yourself, you have to find it out first. Then only you will have to choose the right path. Then you will get your dream job. So please go through the book, read the book, and find your dream job. Thank you. Now I will hand over to Mr. Subir Verma, who will give you a detail about, like, what was the thought behind, what motivates us, or what we feel like this is the right time we can give back to the society, and what are the things and research we have done which is the result of this book today. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. I just wanted to add and express my humbleness and gratitude towards Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh sir, respected Group Vice Chancellor and DG of Amity Education Group. चौधरी साहब, आप बहुत हैंडसम लग रहे हैं, तो thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Professor Bhavna, lovely to see you, Madam. Dr. Rohtas, Dr. Chiranji, and Professor Silki Sharma. Thank you everyone for giving us this opportunity to present our thoughts and present our book to all of you. Before I start to share for the next, say, 15 minutes time, I'll just be sharing brief about the book and some synopsis of what it is there for the students. I just want to mention one incident. Last week, I was talking to one of the CEO who is also a friend of a UK-based company, and he was mentioning about Amity University. And then we had not decided that we'll be doing this book launch with Amity University. He said that if he has to hire marketing people, he prefer to hire people from Amity University than any of the IIMs or any of the B school. And that, I thought, is the kind of effort which all of you, under the guidance of Dr. Gurinder Singh, you have created that brand, you have created that students. I was very humbled. His name is Mr. Prakash Prabhakar. He is one of the CEOs of a UK-based company, and I was just having a chat. So that is a wonderful institutions which you have created. We hope that in today's next 15-20 minutes, we'll be able to add some value to the students. So what I'll do is I'll just share my screen and share a brief about the book and some of the tips. I would not get into too much details of that, but just wanted to share a few of the thoughts which are there. So first, I want to tell all the students is that if in India we talk about, there are 15 crore educated unemployed youth which are there. In India, we have close to about 8,100 business school, which produces close to about 6 lakhs of students. And according to ASSOCHAM and Economic Times, only 10% of the student get the job which a MBA should do. Rest do a job of a graduate, either they are unemployed or they are underemployed. So they are not able to get the proper job which MBA should get. And you will see newspaper is full of these things. So what I believe is that, and the second side, you will see that companies are saying that I have vacancy, but I'm not able to get the right candidate. So company has vacancy, company like us, we keep on recruiting every month, every year, we recruit large numbers. And I'm sure many companies like us recruit in thousands, in lakhs every year. But the problem with most of the organization is that they complain that they are not able to get right kind of talent, right kind of trained talent which are there. And this is where we feel that our book is going to play some role. And that is where we thought that we will be playing some role to train the students. I was talking to one of the IIMs very recently, and their professor who was HOD of placements, he said that the top student does not get placed. So you would see that in most of the business schools, even it is company don't pick up the toppers. Company pick up the people who are the best, who are able to present themselves in the right manner in which the company is looking for. And that is what we call it, master the art of getting job. I wish that this topic should also be taught in these schools, because all the knowledges are important, but how do you get the job for which you are studying is extremely important. That's an art, and that's what we are going to share. So I'll be sharing quickly about 14 tips today. And what I'm going to share, like Professor Gurinder said, that most of the youngsters, the average tenure in a company is about 3 to 4 years. So every 3 to 4 years, the youngster would be changing the job. And hence, what you are going to learn today is going to help you for the next 35 to 40 years. So we can only teach you. The first thing is that, how do you choose your career? That's very important. And for everything, currently in our country, we choose career because what my father or my parents could not do, they want to realize through their children. So father or parental peer pressure is one of the way to choose the career. The second is, you come to a college like Amity University and see what your friends are doing. So your friends want to get into startup. So you get influenced by your friends. And third is, I mean, whatever companies which are coming to the campus, you sit in that campus and you just get placed and you start doing the job. What will happen is that students, after joining the organization, after say 6 months or 1 year time, you would not be happy in that job. So there has to be a method to the madness to choose what is the right career for you. And we have presented a very small formula, which is called BESTO in the book, which is that you need to choose your career based on 5 parameters. The first parameter is your behavioral attributes. Just to give you an example, somebody is an introvert, somebody is an extrovert. Now, an introvert, the job role would be different than a person who is an extrovert. So you should choose what is your behavioral attributes, what is your educational qualification. Now, educational qualification, we don't mean only MBA. You do a lot of other qualifications also. For example, somebody has done social media marketing, somebody has done in data analytics. So these qualifications also needs to be written. You need to do your SWOT. You need to see your interest, likes and dislikes. And I'm not getting into details, but we have also presented a format. So you will see in this book that each of the chapters has a format also, so that everything is presented to you ready-made. You just have to follow the steps which has been written in the book and do it. So these are 4 things which are important. Now, best is about what do you want. What do you want is good. I want to become say Prime Minister of India, but I can't become. The opportunity also need to be there. So what we present to all the readers is that you also have to see the opportunities which are available in market. So best is about you, what do you want, and O is what is available in the market. And this is the format which is there in the book also. So there is a set pattern which has been shared in the book. The second is you need to choose the right role, company, and the people who can help you. For example, I come across many people who say that I want to make career in HR, I want to make career in marketing. Now there is no there is no role called HR, or there is no role called marketing. Now, for example, in HR, you have 5-6 kind of role. You have talent acquisition, talent management, PMS, employee engagement, HR operation, admin, and back-end support. Now, for each of the role, the kind of competency required is different by the organization, and the kind of role which every student should choose should be different. For example, I'm just trying to link with the Besto approach. If somebody is an extrovert, he is able to make friends faster. He loves talking to people. In his free time, he loves talking over phone and does not do drawing. So if you are an extrovert, maybe L&D could be a better role for you, and not say talent management. So if you are an extrovert, role for you would be different. If you are an introvert, you should not choose a role of an extrovert. For example, if you either choose recruitment or learning and development, an introvert person will not be successful. The introvert person more should choose employee engagement role or HR operation role, where interaction with people, interaction with external stakeholders are less. Similarly, for marketing, if somebody is an introvert, he should choose a role which is like product development, which is like VAS. You should not choose a role which is client interacting, which is business development, which is client servicing. If you choose a role which is client interacting, that's not your natural self. It doesn't come naturally to an introvert. So that there is a challenge. So you should choose your role based on what your personalities are, based on the Besto methodology which has been given. The second is the job process is a step. You should also choose the company which is your dream company to work with. It is not a right strategy that you give interview in any company which comes to your campus. For example, I remember my days when I passed out, I used to see Times of India on Wednesday, Hindustan Times on Tuesday, and local papers on particular day, because the job vacancy used to come. And I used to apply in each and every vacancies advertisement which used to come. And trust me, I used to get no response because my approach to job search was not proper. The next one is you should choose people. So for example, now you have chosen, say, sector, like 2 sectors, and you have in that sector you have chosen 6 companies. Now in 6 companies, you should also identify, say, 5-6 people who can help you. Now 4 company, 4 sectors, 6 companies, 24 into 5 is 120. So this 120 list of people is going to be your lifelong support. Now, who are those 5-6 people? Those 5-6 people are, suppose if you are in marketing, then marketing head of that company, marketing head of that plan or that geography which you are searching for, the HR head, the general manager of marketing. These are the 4-5 people are the key influencer for the role for which you are looking for jobs. So these are the 6 people who you should make the list. And then subsequently we will discuss about how you can build relationship with those people so that they are able to help you. I see many people that they simply write on LinkedIn that this is my profile and I'm looking for job, please help me, or I have lost job in COVID times, please help me. Trust me, I always believe that world is full of good people and people want to help you and me. But we also have to think that people like people who are in, say, senior position in an organization, they get similar requests in hundreds every week. It is not practically possible for them to help you or me. So from where, from who will help you? Now, if in your college, if you are looking for say 500 rupees, who will give you 500 rupees? If you go on a road and ask for 500 rupees, nobody will give you because they don't know you. But if you ask your friends, if you ask your college mates who knows you, the chances are more that they will be able to help you. And the same strategy has to be adopted in job search also. The same strategy has to be adopted with these 120 people when you are trying to build the relationship. We'll just talk a little bit more about that. The third strategy which I want to share with all the students who are attending this webinar is that know where company are hiring from. Company don't hire from say newspaper, company don't hire from naukri.com. Only 30% of the vacancy which you see are at these platforms. The 70% of the vacancy are not advertised. So if you're only focusing on these job portals and newspapers, you are only targeting 30% of the job. You are losing the large chunk of 70%. So you have to have a strategy to target that 70% also. And that's what we have covered in this book. So we thought I'll just mention that. The fourth one is resume is very, very important, but resume is also outdated. The new technology which has come is called video resume. It has to be short. So how do you make your video resume? And each and everything which we have shared in this book, everything is free of cost. So each book has certain 2 to 3 free tools which any reader can read, and those are free tools. So how do you make video CV? There is a software, there are 3 software which has been recommended, which you can use. So these video resumes are very, very useful. You all may be wasting a lot of time on WhatsApp. So you can create say 1 minute of video, and success of video into video CV is about 500 times more than the normal CV which is there. So that is the fourth tip which I wanted to share. Another one is very important, and this is true for everyone, that how do you create a first impression? I'll just give you a small tip. Now, for example, if I'm going to, I had to come for this webinar. Now, it is important for me, I can have 2 approaches. One, I can come directly and without knowing about anybody. Second, I know about Mr. Rohtas Singh. What is his interest area? Now, Mr. Rohtas, and it is very easy to get. You go to 4 social media, which you waste. Most of us waste time on social media. So if you go to LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you would be clearly knowing what kind of personality, say, Dr. Rohtas Singh is. Sorry, sir, I'm taking your example, but he is interested in, say, Hindi bhasha mein unka interest hai. He is interested in posting motivational quote. For example, he posts a quote called "Ab khoon ke riste bhi corona jaise hone lage hain." He's also a little bit interested in politics. Now, you know that, so you need to list in the format which has been given in the book, that what is the interest this person has to whom you want to build relationship, and you need to cater to his interest. Now, if I talk to Mr. Rohtas Singh, I'll be focused on these 3 areas, which is his interest area. I would not talk about football. I would not talk about cricket, because that's not his interest area. So similarly, when we are talking, when we are meeting someone, and when we are trying to create relationship with somebody, try to build a long-term relationship with somebody, it's about them. It's not about you. What you want is not important. What the person is, how do you cater to the need of the person? That is something very, very important. And that is one tip which we have shared in the book about how do you make impression. The 5th tip I want to share about group discussion and campus interview. Now, my team goes to, say, at least about 50 colleges, 50, 60 colleges across the country every year. Now, we are very, very disappointed because student doesn't come prepared. Now, group discussion or campus interviews, again, is about the company which is coming. It's not about you. You need to know how can you crack group discussion. You need to know how can you crack campus interview. So if I have to give you examples, say, for example, if Dr. Rohtas Singh is going to one campus and say Professor Bhavna is going to another campus, same campus, both the person's selection would be different. Professor Bhavna will select a different set of people, and Dr. Rohtas will select a different set of people. Why? It is the same company, same role, same job description. but the selection depends on the person who is coming for campus interview. So these are few tips which we have discussed in the book, that you need to know these tricks to crack group discussion in campus interview. The sixth tip which we have talked about is don't waste time on job portals. There are two kind of portals which are there. One is the job portal and the second is aggregator. I see a lot of people wasting time on Naukri.com, typesjob.com, and many such portals. This is not a good strategy. You will be more frustrated. And it's not about wasting time. Suppose if you're applying in 100 organizations and you don't get response, you feel frustrated, your confidence goes down. You feel that, I mean, after doing engineering or MBA, you are not worth a job, which is not the fact. So you should know that where is the job and where should you apply. Don't waste time on job portal, rather focus on job aggregator. The seventh tool is that you should know how to use LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for job search. Please take your time and socialize, post whatever you want to post about picnics, about your friends on these social media sites. But each site has specific job search tool. For example, I'll give you a tool like Facebook has a job alert. You can just set up the job alert. You can reach to people to whom you want to seek help. So each of these social media sites has a section which can help you in finding a job and building a long-term relationship with the people, with the 120 people which I discussed about. And that 120 people, as I said earlier also, is going to be your lifeline. Let's say आपके कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में lifeline होता है ना, तो they are going to become your lifeline and phone a friend in case of any support. Could not be a job search support, but could be a mentoring support, could be any kind of doubt you want to ask. Talking about say LinkedIn, so, and when you are building a relationship with a person, don't ask about job in the first interaction. Send a request to those 120 people. Some will accept, some will not accept, but cater to the person interest. For example, if I have to talk to, say, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, then I know he has a phenomenal career. He has a phenomenal educationalist across the globe. He cares about art and culture. He cares about children. He cares about education. I mean, your college recently organized 6 international business meet in which he was speaking along with Dr. Ajay Sahai. You organized session on trends in international marketing. So I need to talk more about what his interest area is. Then the person will be interested. And after you send certain materials about marketing, certain materials about art and culture to the person, whatever his interest area is, you would see that he would recall your name after 2 months. And once he starts recalling your name, then you send him a request that, boss, I am a student of Amity University and I want to take some guidance from you. You have a phenomenal career. And these exact words, what you need to write, we have also written in the book, so that you don't have to write wrong English. You don't have to write something which does not please the person. So write it to him, seek time for 5 minutes. Even now, don't ask for any favor. And during the discussions, during a personal meeting or during the phone call with him, you try to take guidance that I'm doing marketing or I'm doing HR. I have 2 years of experience, but currently doing MBA with Amity University. What could be the possible career options for me? Ask about options, try to learn from him. And you will see that the person is smart enough. Okay, the person with whom you are talking, he is smart enough, and he would, if he has help, he will help you. And you will see that most of these 120 people will be recruiting for their companies. Even if they don't recruit for their company, they have large number of network. They would have better network than you and me. So they will refer you to some other organization and they will make sure that you are successful. But the key is that you have to build a long-term relationship with that individual and not a very transaction relationship. So that is the 7th tip. And this is the format and how do you know the person's interest area, these things which are there. The 8th is, I'll just take another, say, 5-7 minutes to cover these points. The interview is like, playing a cricket game where you know that the spinner is going to come in the first over and he is going to bowl a short pitch ball and you have to hit it to the six. If 70% of the question in any interview is already known, it is a frequently asked questions like, tell me something about yourself, what is your strength, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 70% of the questions you already know. Why don't you prepare? How to prepare? You need to prepare these questions, because if you prepare this question, you have already scored 70% marks. You just have to give a spontaneous answer for 30% of the marks. To share with you one tip, you need to prepare answer for all these questions, 20-25 questions. Show it to your professor, show it to your friends, just to correct the script, mug up the script, practice in the tool which has been given in the book, and go in the interview and say as if it is a spontaneous answer. The best speakers are, no one is a spontaneous speaker. They prepare their speech well, they practice, and they go and speak as if they are spontaneous. And the same thing you have to do at the time of interview also. The next one is virtual interview. I see students coming very ill prepared. So there are many tips which has been shared, like how to use different tools, what you need to be careful of, what you need, what you should not do, what you should wear, how should be the light, where should you sit, and all that. But I'll just share one tip with you. When now is the time of virtual interview, so you should prepare a showcase deck, a PPT of 4 or 5 slides in which you have all the achievements. Keep it ready with you, because it's a virtual interview, and like I'm sharing my screen, if you can ask for permission to share your screen and share all your achievement, which most of the people will not do, and that will give you an edge over other candidates. So that is the 9th tip. The 10th tip is understand salary and benefits well. Don't go by what company is giving. There are many CTC, like there is a cost to company, there is net in hand, there is gross salary. There are many types of salaries and benefits which companies offer. So it is important that you understand these salaries. The 4th, which Gurinder sir was mentioning, that it is very important that how do you resign and leave the company. For example, if you have resigned, you should be ready that the moment you break the news with your boss, he can ask you to go immediately. So if you have stuff in your laptop, if you have a personal stuff in your cabin, you would not get time to collect that also. The second is you should not send it on mail. So there are many tips which has been shared in this book, that how should you break the news, what should you do before breaking the news, and what should you do after your resignation has been accepted. So it is very important that you leave the company, but not the people. You maintain the relationship with those people. The world is very small. Please remember that your boss also might join the next company for which you left your last company. So always keep a good relationship with that individual. The 13th one is that you get an offer. For example, in Amity University does wonderful campus. You have very good campus placement. But suppose we go to campus and we offer job in the month of December, but you'll be joining in the month of, say, April or June. So there is a 4-month period. Now, how do you use 4-month period to build relationship with the company, to build relations with the HR person, to build relations with the hiring manager? That will determine your success. Practice during this time is very important. As Professor says, that the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. So if you build less fantastic relationship in this 4 months time, before even your first day in the company, that will make sure that you are successful in that organization. And some tips has been shared. And finally is that the famous quote which says that President of America gets 90 days, but you get only 30 days to make your impression in the organization. So you need to put your best foot forward. Finally, I want to share a little bit about the book, that each chapter of the book provides you step-by-step guidance with the template in the format and free tool. I'm very thankful that some of the very respected people in the industry, like Marshall Goldsmith, with which Dr. Sagarika has worked earlier, Prabir Jha, and these people, industry stalwarts, have been very kind enough to read this book and give their recommendation, which is part of the book also. And we are very humbled, me and Dr. Sagarika, to share with all of you that all proceeds of this royalty will be used for food for needy program for the needy people. So this is all I wanted to share. I wish you all the best, and thank you very much once again for giving this opportunity to all of us. Gurinder sir, it's really our honor to be present on this platform and sharing our thoughts with all of you. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you so very much, both the authors, Dr. Subir Verma and Dr. Sagarika Verma, for sharing the glimpses of your book and the practical inputs, all the charts, graphs, and the tools that a student, that will be highly, highly useful for the student, not only just after their campus placement, but also even after completing their 5 years or 10 years of career and looking forward to change the job ahead also. Thank you very much. It seems a wonderful book to me. I'm also going to read it personally and recommend it to my students, and definitely going to gain a lot from this particular book. And I really wish all the best for the success of this book. Now I would be requesting our esteemed leader, highly respected Vice President, Personnel and Registrar, Mr. A.K. Chaudhary sir, to please deliver a vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. First of all, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected Guru Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, who has, in spite of his busy schedule, since morning I am here along with him, and he has addressed, actually this was the 4th webinar he was addressing. So you can imagine the kind of busy schedule he had, and in between he also handles a lot of official papers and all these things. We also bother him. So sir, we are sincerely grateful to you for being present with us, releasing this Avian Book Club in the inauguration. It's a very good idea has been given by Dr. Rotas and Dr. Chiranjeev Lal. And now I'll come back to the two authors, Mr. Subir and Dr. Sagarika ji. Both of them, I have talked so many times last 1 year or so. I have been talking to Subir ji over telephone, but neither I have seen him nor he has seen me. This was the relationship. He had joined the place. I feel really proud that he is super than me in many respects. He has written books which I have not been. I think that's something, a good quality. Sir, बनी है सर, बन गई है. I'll just come back. I'm just completing the vote of thanks, then I'll come back. Sir, right, sir, right. बस in a 2 minutes I'll be completing. जी जी नहीं हो गया उनका. He has come. So the Mr. Subir ji, I'm really thankful. I had a talk with him, and then I have given this, I entrusted this task to Dr. Rotas ji and Chiranjeev Lal ji to see that this book is released in Amity University Greater Noida campus. We are really fortunate that you both of you have consented to be here and talk to our students about the book. Really, a lot of things I have learned from your book. Today morning, I was just reading. I am not so the reader immediately. I cannot read, but I had a cursory glance and I saw that a lot of things were there in the book. And it will be really a great help to the student. And I also recommend on my behalf that Dr. Chiranjeev Lal and Dr. Rotas ji see that our students read this book. It's very, very important and very knowledgeable. So I sincerely thank Subir ji and Dr. Sarika ji. You write another book, and we would like that, we would love that the another book should also be released at our MIT University Greater Noida campus. It will be another, because we have created a Asian book club, and this Asian book club, the first inauguration is of the book Job Search Secret. We are thankful to Professor Bhavna ji, the Brigadier Dhani Saab, Dr. Naina Chaudhary, and many others who are present here, my students, all faculty members, all staffs who are there in this. This is the inauguration, or this is the release of the books where I feel really proud. I feel that somebody from my place has written these important books for the students, and I am really feeling very great. So Subir ji, my sincere congratulations, and to Sarika ji, continue to write such books. There is a need of the day, because people are looking for job, but they don't know how to get the good job. People are have aspiration that they should be a big person, but they don't know how to become. So this book will be really a eye opener, will be a guide, and a lot of people will be benefited. And the last part which you have said, the earning of this book will go to the needy people. It's something, a unique idea. I think that God will bless you both for this kind of good work. My expert Silky Sharma ji, another, whenever we need any such kind of the function or webinar, we just approach to her. She will never say no, because we are in a habit of organizing number of webinars, conferences, and other things, and she is always available. And thank you very much, Silky ji, for being available with us. And
Thank you so much, sir, for giving this
conducting the
opportunity.
program so nicely. The last part, I request Subir ji and Dr. Sarika ji that whenever you get time, please come to our campus. We would love to be here, both of you. We would like that you should address our students face to face. That will be more powerful and more beneficial for the students.
Thank you, sir, for the invitation. We will definitely come.
With these words, I again thank you, both of you, for consenting and being present here, addressing our students. And Rohtas ji and Chiranji Lal ji, this is the first book. Now you have to continuously do this job every month.
Yes, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
please take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very much, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.